Okay, good morning. We're still with simple interest, but today we'll discuss the simple interest with regards to exact and ordinary interest. So first, we have this calculating simple interest for loans with terms of days. So last time, it is in terms of year. So annual siya of it. And now, it is in terms of days. So daily. So if it's daily, we have two types of interest. The first one is exact and the second one is ordinary, which is on the next slide. So the only difference from our previous topic is that our time is in terms of days. But when you talk about exact interest, this will be our computation for time. The number of days given divided by 365. Okay? On the other hand, for the ordinary interest, we will divide time by 360. Okay, so that is the difference. So let's have this. On April 12, Michelle Lizarro borrowed $5,000 from her credit union at 9% for 80 days. Okay, for 80 days. So meaning this is our principal since mo na yung giborrow. 9% will be our R. So convert that one to decimal. So divide by 100. So we have 0.09. And that is our number of days. So the credit period, the credit union uses the ordinary interest method. Question A, what is the amount of interest on the loan? So for letter A, we will still use the I is equal to PRT. Okay, since this is still simple interest. But what will change is your T. Okay, your T will become like this. Like that. So ano lang. Then let's divide this by, since this is ordinary, divide this by 360 days. Right? So your T now is in terms of days. Okay, so since this is ordinary, divide by 360. So divide. Substitute, I mean. So P is $5,000 times the rate 0.09 times the time. What is the time? In days, so we have 80 days, so divide by 360. What is the result? Use your calculator. So it is 100. So the interest or the money gained is $100. Next, what is the maturity value? Remember maturity value? Since we have the I na, the value for I, and we have the P. P and I are given, so we can use P plus I. So we have $5,000 plus $100. So we have $5,100, the future value. Okay, now what is the maturity date? Take note of date. So what is the specific date of the loan? Okay, so I will erase this. So in this particular example, we need to count the number of days in a given calendar. For example, we have April 12. Start tag April 12. So in the month of April, how many days na lang that will remain? Since there are finished naman ang 12 days. So sa April, we have 30 days, right? So we have 30 minus 12. So we have 18 days remaining for the month of April. Since done naman, finish ng 12 days. Next, we need to reach 80 days. Okay? So next, May. How many days sa May? 31. So if you add that, it's not yet 80. So 49. So we need another June. We have 30 days. So we have 79. So 80 days man. So we only need 1 day. So 80 days. So meaning the due date or maturity date is July 1. Okay. Next, number 2, what is the maturity value? So maturity value, you're asked to find, or we're asked to find A. of a $60,000 loan. So principal for 100 days, T at 12.2% interest. So divide that one by 100%. So 0.122 using the exact interest. So exact man, so we have this PRT over 365. Okay, and take note that we have this A mandagi pangita. So A is equal to P times 1 plus R times T, and we will divide this by 365. Okay, multiplication man gud, so include na si R sa ma-divide. Okay, so what is our P? So if this is ordinary, then you will write here 360. Okay, so we have 60,000 times 1 plus what is R? 0.122 times time 100 days divided by 365. Okay, 365. Divided by 365 plus 1 times 60,000. So we have 62,005.48. So this is now your future value. Okay, this is now your future value. Now if you want to use A equals to P plus I, we're given with P, right? I wala, we're not given with I, so we can use this equation. So our P is 60,000 times our rate 0.122 times our time is 100 divided by 365, and you will get 2,005.48. Okay, then using this 60,000 plus $2,005.48 is equal to $62,000. 0.548. Okay, so the same lang. Okay. Number 3, Emil Benson missed an income tax payment of $9,000. So this is our P. The Internal Revenue Service charges a 13% simple interest rate. So this is our R. Divide by 100%. So this is 0.13. Calculated by the exact interest method. If the tax was due on April 15, so April 15 ang due, but was paid on August 19, what was the amount of the penalty charge? So penalty charge lang man, so this is our interest. No, penalty, when we say interest, ang imong dungag, additional payment. So first is we need to find the time by counting. So again, April 15, how many days? 30 minus 15 is 15. Then until August 19 ang counting. So May has 31 days. So this is 46. June, we have 30 days. So we have 76. July, we have 31 days. So we have 107. And until August 19. So August 19. So this is 126 days. Okay, so 126 days. So our question is to find the I. So I is equal to PRT, exact man, so 365. Our P is 9,000. Our rate is 0.13. Okay. 0.13. And our time is this 126 days and divide by 365. So use your calculator. You have $403.89. So his penalty charge is $403.89. Okay, number 5. Last, at the City National Credit Union, at a 7%, so 7%, this is now our R, 0.07 divided by 100%. The $8,000 loan, so that is our P, for 180 days had interest charges of this one. So this is your I. The question is, what type of interest did the national use? Ordinary or exact? So meaning, we'll just compare. Let's solve first for the ordinary. So we have PRT. Divide by 360. And the other one is for the exact. 365. Then substitute. Whoever gets the 276 is our answer. So 8,000 times the rate, 0.07 times 180 over 360. The other one is 8,000, 0.07, 180 divided by 365. This is ordinary. This is exact. Then use your calculator. So this is 280 days. So obviously it's not the ordinary. Now let's check exact. If we can get 276. So this is $276.16. So meaning the City National Credit Union uses the exact method. Okay, and now you do your activity.